is up with Toronto having so many fucking dead, gigantic bugs just laying in the sidewalk? That's what I'd like to know. It is Wednesday, August 24th, and Felix and I are out for a walk, wherever he is. We're on our way to the dog park. It's probably so loud here, but whatever. I always vlog in the best places. So yeah, Felix and I are on our way to the dog park, and the last time we went to the dog park was terrible. Felix was just very nervous to begin with, and there was a Boston Terrier that really likes him, and Felix usually likes the Boston Terrier too, but they were kind of like fighting, and Felix got pushed over and cried, and then I was like, oh my god, like what happened? I just always, every time I hear him cry, I assume something's broken because it's happened twice, and it's the same sound every time. So I picked him up and I was walking towards the gate, and I was like, you know what, maybe we should just leave. Clearly today is a bad day. So yeah, at the park that we go to, there's like, it's basically a gigantic square, and at each corner there's a gate to get out. So we went to the one where I hang his harness, and there was a woman that was coming in with a really big black dog, and Felix doesn't like black dogs. I don't know why. He's just super racist, especially when they're big. He like isn't a fan. So we are going to leave, and the woman, her dog like comes in and goes over to sniff Felix, and I just like pushed the dog away because I was like, he's not in the mood, like not a good time. And the woman's like, don't touch my dog. And I was like, okay bitch, here we go. And I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna let it slide. I just go to grab Felix, and the dog lunges at Felix, and then Felix obviously lunged back, and they were barking at each other, and like Felix was trying to bite her dog, but I mean, like, your dog just jumped at my dog's face. Her dog was probably at least like 80 pounds. Felix is 11. So her dog could do a lot more damage than Felix could, and I was like, she started freaking out. She's like, oh, your dog's so aggressive. He shouldn't be here. If he can't be associated with all other dogs, then he shouldn't come to a dog park. And I was like, he's not aggressive. He just doesn't like big dogs in his face. And like, she had no idea that Felix was already in a bad mood, and he had already been pushed over and was like already sensitive. She had no idea, and she was just yelling at us, and I just told her to fuck off and walked away. And then the woman went over to a dog walker that I'm friends with and was like, oh, stay away from that couple, because it was me, James, and Felix. She was like, stay away from that couple. Their dog is so aggressive and violent. And then Tiffany, the dog walker, came over and was like, is that your dog? Are you the couple with the aggressive dog? And I was like, yeah, apparently. And she just started laughing. She was like, I know Felix, like, we've lived here for a year, and pretty much since then we've gone to that dog park. And I've always talked to Tiffany, and she's super sweet. And they were like, we've never seen Felix react like that, so I don't know what she's talking about. And I was like, yeah, well, like, some people just, I don't know. I think that some people jump to conclusions and like judge the situation without really knowing everything, which is just like human nature, but it was just very frustrating. So this is the first time that we're going to the park since that, and I'm very anxious. Needless to say, I'm like, I don't want her to be there, and if she is, I don't know if we're just gonna leave. And like, the park is probably a 20-minute walk, so it's not that close, especially with Felix. He's a shit walker. Like, okay, good walk. So yeah, I'm gonna go and hope that she's not there, and that Tiffany is, but we'll see. Hi. Luckily, that was a much more positive experience than the last time. Tiffany was there and her little crew, and we all just hung out, and it's very hot, so there was not a lot of playing, but it was good. I feel a lot better about this visit than the last one, so. Good boy. Here's a sprinkler there. I want him to go in, but he won't. Oh, his feet are wet though. Cute. Hi boy. Let's go home. home. I just got home and oh my god, I'm exhausted. We had a note slipped under our door that said that our rent is going up, which is like, I've never had an apartment not go up. But it's going up $25. That's so much money. I've had like, I feel like 12 was the most I had to go up by, and I was like, that's expensive. But really, I'm just a cheap bitch. And really, our apartment like isn't that expensive for a Toronto apartment, for being like, I don't know, our neighborhood is pretty bougie, even though we live in like a shit apartment building. I don't know. It's not shit. The building is really nice. It's just old. And like, the reason I'm panting so much is because I refuse to go in that elevator now. It's too rickety and old. So I walk up the stairs, and we live on the 6th floor, so it's like, that's a lot of stairs. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I didn't even take Felix's harness off. I'm gonna do that, and then, I don't know. I think I want to make lunch. Well, I do want to make lunch. I'm hungry, but I don't know what I want to make, so we'll see. These two animals are just driving me bonkers. Oh my god. Benji, you're clumsy. Oh my god! What is happening in this household? I wore pants today. Ooh, that highlight though. What is it? Sweat. I wore pants today, and it's like 30 degrees. It's not, but it's really hot, and it was such a bad idea to like run around the dog park in pants. I don't want to move. Hi, Kitty. It's 1 o'clock, and I work at 3 today, so I am ratchet. I'm just making some lunch. In a bowl here, I have some peanut butter, soy sauce, honey garlic sauce, what else? Sriracha. Just making a nice sauce, and then I have some veggies cut up, and I'm gonna just make some rice noodles, and then put it all together in a wok and make lunch. I'm gonna try this and see if it's good, because I feel like it's not gonna be. I don't know. It's not like stirred enough. Peanut butter is so hard to like make, I don't know, not fucking. Oh, that's gross. It needs something else. It needs something. Salt? I don't know. Not salt? It's not terrible, but I almost put sugar in that. Oh, she's spicy. She has a kick there. I'll put a bit of salt and see. I never put salt in anything, but I feel like it needs it. I don't know. Maybe it's too salty. Maybe I just fucking saltied it up. Because I think I put too much soy sauce, so it's like hella fucking gross. It's not terrible. I don't know what it needs. It needs something else, because it's like not sweet enough. Maybe sugar. I just made a coffee. I have like so much going on right now. When I cook, I have to keep Benji in his little container, playpen thing. And he's not a huge fan. I just put a lot of sugar in that, but I think it just needs more peanut butter. But I don't want to have to try to mix it up again. Ugh, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna put more peanut butter in that. See if I can fix it. Alright, so I finished my sauce. Put more peanut butter in it, it's good. Very thick. I have my vegetables over here. We're putting mushrooms, some carrot sticks, and then I think the cucumber I'll put on top along with green onion. And I'm just gonna mix it with some rice noodles in a wok, and then yeah, make dinner. I'll show you when I'm done. All done. Oh. I made 2 like lunches, one I'm gonna take today and then one I'll have tomorrow. And then I made one for right now. And it turned out pretty well. That sauce was actually not bad. I'm so shaky because I just had 2 coffees and haven't eaten yet. Well, I had breakfast, but that was like earlier. So I'm gonna eat this and then I'm gonna head to work.